For this hack, I need to start with a bit of background. In 2013, I attended a Minecraft convention. Everyone who attended got a unique cape that could be accessed on their account. The cape is visible on the player character, and when other players saw it, they would occasionally ask to buy it. In order to avoid getting scammed, I would offer the potential buyer an arrangement through an escrow service. I never ended up doing this because the buyers would always end the discussion as soon as the idea of escrow was brought up. After hearing about the implications for security provided by TNID's authentication model, I thought back to the issues I had selling that Minecraft cape. The confidence I would have in going through with the sale would be ironclad. Let me take you through an example of this process. First, imagine we were the seller. We could look up the buyer information from a TNID authenticated phone number. I will do that now. Next, we'll switch to the perspective of the buyer. The buyer has set up an arrangement with the seller. All the arrangements are laid out for this transaction, and I can send the payment into escrow while I await verification that the digital goods have been added and verified. Back to the seller's perspective, we can see the arrangement that the seller has made, and the seller can click the button to request verification of the buyer's terms. The status page will show the current status of the arrangement, transaction name, what the verification condition is, what the cancellation condition is, and so on. Once the transaction has been completed and the buyer has verified the conditions, the payment will be released to the seller from escrow. The seller will also receive a receipt upon completion of the transaction. TNID's authentication methods make it uniquely suited to the purpose of verifying the buyers and sellers in an escrow-style transaction. An escrow service that front-loaded the efforts of verifying identity would have made the process of selling my Minecraft cape much easier. TNID can make that vision a reality. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you enjoyed the hack.